we're going to make smoked trout rillette. If you call it this, people will think it's fancy and hard to make. The bottom line is a 3-year-old slow child could make this. Welcome back to the Spring Shorts series. You might ask, what the f is a rillette? It's essentially a paste. We made shrimp rillette like 10,000 years ago. You can make pork rillette. It's like a spreadable paste, essentially, okay, with crackers. Would the cracker break if you used the cracker? Possibly. That's the thickness of a rillette. Like you want it to be slightly firm. The recipe I was looking at, they talked about serving it with radishes and celery, which is a good idea. But I thought it might be interesting to have little pieces of radish in the rillette. So I'm gonna use my trusty new mini food processor by KitchenAid. Ta-da! Chop some shallots. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna start with that. I might add more. This is my idea. Cut sort of a thickish piece. I think that's a good idea. If you're cooking something like, how do I know how hot this is? As a radish, I have to taste it. You really gotta do that, guys. Okay, radish, already beautiful in my opinion. Now, my favorite, celery tops. An underused herb, in my opinion. Oh, I love that smell. Okay, here we go. Now for the trout. So this is a great company. It's called Blue Hill Bay. It's a great product. It's consistently amazing. I'm just gonna cut it a little bit and then I'm gonna do it with a fork. Take a fork and sort of mash this a little bit. It's gonna be much easier when we put the creme fraiche in. It's already quite beautiful. But it's not constituted. It's basically chopped fish right now. We have to constitute it. And we're gonna use creme fraiche. This is a good brand. It's Vermont Creamery. Seems awfully thick. See how it's making sort of a paste? It needs a little bit more. You see how easy this is? This is like kind of fancy. If you have good crackers and a really nice champagne or a dry, crispy Chablis or a seltzer. Now, don't forget, smoke has salt, so you want to be careful with your salt. Here's a little yuzu, mommy's little helper. This will just brighten it a little bit. Ooh, that's good. It does, in fact, need a little bit of salt. Take a chance. Make a rillette. It's a good bet that you'll get what you're looking for. A little bit more cream, right? It seems a little bit bitty to me. We ended up using all of it. You could use mayonnaise. I mean, that's a little intense though. What you're trying to do is just make it into a paste. Like think of it going on a cracker. You can make it more than a day in advance. If you want this for Christmas, which is actually appropriate, Christmas apps or something, it's just fantastic. Like most things, I would put some red peppercorns in here, which will soften in here as it kind of matures in the refrigerator. That looks good. It looks fancy. What a sandwich, right? Holy cow. It's staying together now. Yeah, that's good for me. Put some pepper. Now I'm going to pot this. Well, I think this will be taken care of by the crew.
Oh, thank you.
Go nuts.
I'm supposed to dip right in?
Why not?
Spoon. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, they're smoky fish.
Yeah.
So good. I'll just take one more.
Get out of here. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge until cocktails, and then I will bring it out, ruck it up a little on the top so it's not flat, and serve it with some fancy crackers or not. Serve it with cut celery, serve it with little pieces of bread, or saltines if you want, it doesn't matter. Smoked trout rillette, it's a good bet. We just want to thank you guys for watching the show for 1 second, let alone writing us and helping us and encouraging us. We thank you so much. Hit the buttons, we don't know what they do. And we have a lot more stuff coming your way in 2026. You might ask, what the f is a roulette?